Hello, hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, y'all are doing wonderful tonight. We, I know I told Steph we got everything done. I was like, man, it's kind of like this evening, it's kind of boring. So let's go ahead and go live. So that's what we figured we'd do is hop on here and go live for a little while.
Hey Neil, Eric,
I know
Kim,
I told Steph we got
Tanya.
All right, now, filler. Hey, Kevin. Uh, yeah.
Hey Brooke, Pam, Dean. Alive with no warning, Kevin says.
I know. If you'd answer your phone.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey,
there's
Ed, how are
Ed,
you?
Leanne,
Pam,
Tina.
Samantha, Tina. Thank y'all so much for coming in. He has not started crying the whole time until we go live. You need to lay down back there and go to sleep. Oh, I must have called the wrong Kevin then.
He might have been in a dead zone unless he was just home. I hear a baby in the background. What's the noise you're making?
Hey, Ron.
Stephanie? I'm not making that noise, Dean.
Is he really going to do this like right when we go live?
Yeah, he likes your voice.
It's your
No,
laptop.
that thing is, that goat is spoiled. Being in this house, whenever I feed it, I hold it to feed it. It's just easier for me. When the kids try, we have to tell them to leave it alone. He's doing really good though. We was gonna keep that Christmas tree box and try to throw the Christmas tree back in it, but then he started jumping out of the laundry basket, and the tree basket or the tree box is a little bit taller than the laundry basket. We might have to get something bigger though. I have to put him in a trash can. We don't have a trash can big enough because it needs to be wide. He says, Mom. Tanya says he's lonesome or cold, needs a heating pad, poor baby. No, he's not either one. He's not either one. I know a lot of people have said that in my video, but now he was cold outside, but now he is probably hungry because I fed him about two or three, somewhere around there. And the only time he cries is when he wants that bottle. And look at him. Look how thriving he is. He loves the bottle. He was one of the quickest babies to go to a bottle, I think, that I've ever had.
I guess he was just hungry, but literally.
Brandon tried feeding him just 30 minutes ago. Yeah.
Then he wanted to lay back and go to sleep. Give me that towel behind you.
I told you need a towel behind me. Or behind, I think you put it behind you.
Got this done anyways. Just go on and take care of it. Yeah, you're just gonna get a little bit, and then before we go to bed, you get a late night.
Kevin says, "Feed that poor baby." Do I hear the baby go? Does Steph have another baby? Yep, right there. I've already nicknamed that boy Smudge because of that brown patch. Oh, there you go, Smudge. He wants him on the live. Sherry says, "Good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. You all look happy."
Here, go lay down.
We got a screaming baby back there. Hi, y'all, from Logansport, Indiana. We don't know a name right now, Melissa. We really just been feeding it and calling it him or he or she. The kids, it's just something that rolls off the tongue. told you need a playpen. Yeah. I mean, Cassie puts her baby chicks, or she used to, in playpens. That might be something we need to do. Since we don't have an actual flooring in here, get a playpen and put the shavings on it or whatever. That's a good idea. Get a playpen just for in here. If we lived closer, I would give you my pack and play. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. It seems like I am always asking for prayers. My twin fell and fractured his hip. He had surgery Christmas Eve. He was moved to the rehab center today. I remember that, Marion. We've been praying. We will continue praying that he heals quickly and gets back to normal. Yep, it's a baby goat. And the brown one, she is doing really good outside. She was actually chomping on some hay earlier. Brandon got on video. I don't know which video or if he'll make a reel out of it. I don't really know. But it was cute. How long do we usually have to bottle feed? Well, this being our first bottle fed baby, really we've just been bottle feeding it. We've done the colostrum because I think you do the colostrum for like 3 or 4 days. I think we're going to read the bag and everything, but then we will actually start the milk. Let's see. I thought Brandon was going to prop up the bottle for the baby goat. Did he not prop it up? Usually I prop it up just like a mama. Judy, that's our baby goat. Let's see. Hello, everyone hopping on.
Did you go back to sleep?
But Brandon, you wanted baby. It's kind of whimpering, but yeah, I think it's laying down now.
Here, take one more. Here's some more.
No, he made him some more.
Here.
He just likes feeding them, I think. Hey, everybody. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Just coming out to the studio. First live in January. It's January? What is today?
Ain't January yet. It's still December.
Yeah.
One more drink?
That was Sam out and about with Dave and Daisy.
Get one more.
I'll give you more, but when he's with y'all, he needs it. Oh, yeah. I'm doing better. We've been working all day and just came in. Did you see that Ransom got an airsoft pew pew for Christmas? I seen that. I was watching that earlier.
All right, I'm back.
Goodwill and secondhand stores lots of times have playpens. They're talking about doing a playpen. I was like, yeah, Cassie used to do that with chickens.
Yeah.
And that'd be a good idea to just keep one back here for when we, since this is off the room.
Yeah, because this isn't this ain't starting out the way I wanted with babies. But down at the tiny cabin, it was just so hard to have them inside. I mean, this morning we had him in the kitchen area, and my goodness, I could hear him early this morning. I'm like, oh my gosh. So
Dean says, I like to hear that word, working outside. That means my vacation house is making progress.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Didn't he put GFF, so grounds? I was thinking, I thought your chair was supposed to be in here.
Ron said, Brandon, what size engine did your new truck have? It has
Tony.
a 5.3 in it. Yeah, it has a 5.3.
Who's going to be getting up during the night to feed it? You or Brandon?
Well, I will feed it.
He goes to sleep late.
About 2 o'clock. And
it's
then,
on my forehead.
And then after that,
I should have said that.
We will get up periodically. I can't stand them flies.
My older
from the UK.
Granddaughter Amelia is with me here tonight. She's the one that looks like Braylee. Also, oh my gosh,
we got a few people in here from Facebook. It just now popped up. It might have been I don't know. Might have been a glitch. It's one of the new babies that the goats had a couple days ago. So we got one daggum fly that's about to drive us crazy. There's a bee earlier.
It's about to go because I just slapped my finger. Did y'all hear that?
All right, there we go. Brandon, I'm disappointed in letting someone else cut your hair. Yeah, I had to get somebody to cut it.
Must be January Eastern time. Laugh aloud. My kid's happy to have the little goat in the house.
Yes.
Yeah. Leighton's actually had him bundled up in his room for almost all day yesterday. I'm glad you have a nice house.
Yes. Hi from Oklahoma, Sandy. It is still December. We haven't had New Year Eve yet. Yeah, let's don't rush it away.
Cowboy's going to be really upset. I'm not allowed to come in, but you've got a baby goat living in there. Hey, I almost. No, did you do a video?
What?
No. Okay, I almost did a video because that baby was inside and Cowboy was looking straight in that glass door because I keep that door open at all times, and while we're home.
Sam, I am. It's running, so I don't know what's going on.
I think that was a little bit.
Oh, is it
earlier? She's excited. You read our message. Awesome. Tony said we heard it and saw it. Left alone.
We haven't named him yet.
The little coat is so cute. Put diapers on him. Let him run around.
No, we're not going to get that attached to it. Which our kids know that most of the animals around here are going, they're for the farm. They're for us to take care of the rest of the animals or. I see you're selling merchandise. Do you have tumblers yet? No, we don't have tumblers yet. Hopefully, we'll get some next year. We're trying to add a couple new things next year, but tumblers, not yet. Those things are expensive to get a large quantity of them.
And I've been trying to think of some good names for that goat.
Yeah.
You two are so caring and giving with all your animals. We try. Watch the Christmas Eve live with him picking through. Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing.
Hello, Brandon. How are you? You're welcome. And if I've been trying to think of some, you already read that. Greetings from Mississippi.
When the baby starts crying, put a couple of stuffed animals in with it so he can cuddle with it. So, yeah, it's not just a box. It's got some towels and stuff in there to kind of keep him warm and cuddle up to.
Hey, Peggy. Hey, guys. Haven't caught you live in a long time. I'm usually not up at this late. Well, I'm glad you caught us. Yes. Yeah, he will be spoiled, but he will be somebody else's problem because as time goes on, once he's on the bottle, he'll probably end up going to the sale when the rest of them get ready to go.
I mean, he is kind of cute, but
we
because
can't.
Mama G's not going to be probably breeding anymore.
Yeah.
No way, she's just getting old. I understand that you can't keep the boys and need to take them to the auction.
How is your arm doing, Steph? Did you have to have a cast?
No, it's doing really good. I'm still in the brace. It's doing. I still you can tell where the brace was, but it's real hard to twist. But I know I still stretch it as far as it can, and then I'm trying to show, but I can't because it's on this side. Yeah. It's not right in the middle, and there's a shadow, but
it's healing up really good.
Yeah, it's doing really good. This doesn't hurt at all, but it is still really swollen. It's real. You can tell it's really fat. So I figure once the swelling goes down, that's when I will get more movement to it. Because when the swelling went down from my fingers, they were able to go wherever they needed to go.
Yes, Justin, we had a great Christmas. Hope y'all had one as well. I want to say Happy New Year's. Go ahead.
Tony said, Brandon, did you hear about Josh Sherman? If not, he did a video about it today.
I'll have to go look at it.
Yeah. Brandon, what mug are you drinking from? MT Homestead.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had that ever since the first our first meetup. He gave us a cup, and I just drink them from whichever one I grab down there.
He's got red Solo cups too, but he hasn't stocked them back up to the top. Yeah. They're on the very bottom.
I got a new one for Christmas. I guess it's still in the other room.
Yeah. We have that cup also.
Yep.
My daughter is going to be coming in January to see me, so we are going to have Christmas then. Awesome. Looks like you can't straighten up your wrist. Not yet. It's still, I think once the swelling goes down, it'll be better.
How you feeling at the belly took you down? I was a little sore for a day or two, but I'm good now.
Nancy says, we are hanging in there as good as we can. Thanks for asking.
It says, I'm enjoying your videos. Precious family viewing. Thank you so much. We absolutely enjoy sharing our life with y'all.
Aunt Tony says, Stephanie, you can move your fingers really fast. Glory to be to God and his son who heals. Yes. I was scared there for a minute because at first I was like moving fingers like this, and then I'd have to use my other hand to move it. And now I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's not complete, like straight, but it's really good.
Movement makes swelling go down. She moves it more than what she thinks, especially when we're out working and stuff.
From Marietta, if you need help with the bottle baby, I would be glad to help. Just had to have my 7-year-old cat that ain't bottle feed to sleep.
Did you guys open presents? Yep, we sure did. We did our Christmas Eve live with everyone on social media, and then Christmas Day we did our live. So, yeah, we had a really good time. Greetings from Central Pennsylvania.
Hey. Classy 2256 said both my parents passed within the past 5 months. Christmas was a bit odd this year.
Yes, I couldn't. Holidays are always really, really rough on everyone because everyone's got a lost loved one. Nancy says, we are hanging in there as good as we can. Thanks for asking. Okay.
Neil says, stiff to the doctor. Will I be able to play the violin after? No, of course. You'll be fine, Steph. That's great because I couldn't before. Yeah, I should have said that. Now, I did ask him if I was going to be able to play basketball anymore.
Yeah, he said, I broke my wrist before and couldn't rotate my arm afterwards. I had to go to pain doctor and have nerve system reset from arm. Then it was fine. Oh, wow.
Well, hopefully this one will just be better. If not, we'll figure it out and get to it. Tanya likes your new blue coffee pot.
Thank you. Yeah, finally got a new one.
My goodness, people, let the girl heal before you have her doing arm wrestling left alone. Hey, I tweak it every so often. Like I did earlier, me and the boys were wrestling around, and I go to like push one of them off or whatever, and I slap my wrist. Which anytime I'm doing any kind of wrestling with the kids or playing ball or anything, the race is on. It's just when I'm sitting down doing nothing, that's when I actually start rubbing it and stuff.
Melissa says, I'm excited to see when y'all catch those beavers. We are getting really close. The traps are not going to be here until Monday, but I was talking to Ed Kirkpatrick the other night, and I think I'm going to go ahead and take some of our DP traps, the number 4s, and I'm going to go down there and go ahead and set a couple because I watched several videos and a lot of people use them. That's all Ed uses, so we're going to try it.
I see it on here. Granny E says, I'm far from a woman with medical training. I'm just wondering if you, Stephanie, would really work on stretching your fingers. Oh, I do. I do more than the doctor tells me to do. And I think that's why I'm getting a lot more out of it.
Brandon says, I'm glad you're getting better, Steph. I have been praying for you to get better. Well, thank you so much, Brandon. Have the traps caught anything lately? Nope. Just those 5. Those 5 we caught that first day.
The 2 lives and look forward to every year is your Christmas Eve live and the Walker's Yearly Tradition live. Steph just needs a cow to milk. Yeah, that's it. That's the thing that I've been working on. I have a stress ball that I got for Christmas, and the kids like playing with it too. But it's like a ball about this size. I don't know how to explain it. It's not a normal size stress ball. It's like a really big stress ball, and I've been squeezing it and stuff. But the thing I need to work on most is weight, which I'm not supposed to right now. So I've been limiting myself, but it's hard to lift things up. I'm doing good with the camera stand, holding it this way, but lifting things this way is pretty rough.
Ginger says, hi, Brandon and Steph. Just found you were live. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Brandon, like your new coffee pot.
Connie says, Stephanie, you're making good progress. As I understood what you said, you're not released to do physical therapy. Be careful. Yeah. Thank you. I broke my wrist and I still have a cast on it. Doctor said 12 weeks. Oh, man, you must have broke it good.
I missed the video of you guys opening presents. I've been looking and haven't seen it. Yeah, it's on Christmas Eve. Now, it's on the main page, not
the better page.
Not this one. It's on the main one.
Get you a bionic brace. Well, I mean, this brace does really good. I don't think there's...
Thank you, Melissa.
Unless I need one once I go back to the doctor. I don't know.
Ron says, Steph, I'm sure your arm's healing up good. I felt so bad for you when you hurt your wrist. Yeah, she was definitely in a lot of pain.
Back in my young days, I tried to catch beavers out of a pond, and all I ever got was toads. I think I'm talking toads. Or maybe, I don't know. They would pull the traps up and chew the toes off. Oh.
Yeah.
So I guess
I'm going to try different, the DPs, not DPs, the Dukes. And now that the raccoons are gone, I think we'll be able to actually set those, and the raccoons won't set them off.
Are you going to keep the beaver pelts if you are able to trap them?
I don't even know what beaver pelts are.
Stress balls are good. Yeah, I got stress balls and then some, what are those things called? It's just like a triangle, but...
That's the hand squeeze deals that strengthens your hands.
Yeah, I can't do that at all, but those are a lot tighter than just squeezing a ball.
I lost my husband of 53 years a few months ago. Our anniversary was the 15th and then Christmas. It was really unreal Christmas. My prayers are with any of y'all that have lost loved ones. Yes, it is very, very sad this time of the year. And today I went and got the windows tinted on my truck. And it was just that happiness of, oh my gosh, this is pretty. And I come to a stop sign and a song starts playing. And I started thinking about my mom and I started tearing up a little bit. It's just like every time I get happy or whatever, somehow, I think about her because obviously she knows what's going on, but just would love to have her present here just to see everything just as well as Steph's mom.
Is it normal to have beavers in your area?
Yeah.
Neil said you need a stress ball with Brandon.
Newsflash, 84 days into the Okie Homestead Expo. It's getting here, Ed.
Hey, I have a couple kids that have been doing a countdown of their own, and they're on day number 4. Tomorrow makes 3. You know what that is?
School?
Well, 1, it's New Year.
Oh.
But 2, they get to change chores.
Oh.
Once you get the physical therapy, it will do you wonders. Yes. Let's see. Hi everyone, how's the baby goat doing? He is too cute.
He's doing good now. He's asleep. He was crying earlier.
He gets him a good little belly of food and goes right out. He's just like a newborn.
How's Kayson PT going? Or is he on break for the holidays? How is seizure medication going for him?
He was on a small break. Just how most insurance do is when your insurance lapses for that year or whatever, it takes a couple weeks or whatever to get your insurance back up and going. Well, that's what he's been in, but he started PT again today, and he did better today than he's done in any of his PTs. Like the first thing he always does is what's it called? He walks the elliptical, and usually he's looking over here. He slows down. He starts talking. Then I'm like, Kayson, keep going, keep going. Then he starts going backwards, and like he was nonstop, and he does it for 6 minutes. So he was nonstop and did it perfect today. And then same with everything else, his lunges and all of his other things. But I think it's because we've been working extra hard on at home to make sure he gets his stretches done and a little bit of a different stretches too.
He's getting there.
He is. Merry Christmas, a couple days late, and wishing y'all a happy and prosperous New Year from Montana. Well, Happy New Year to you as well, and Merry Christmas.
She says, Eddy family, I was going to tell you my Dodge Dakota tail light came on when it got cold, and if you don't catch it, the battery will die. Huh. So Steph, I don't know. I may get a new battery put on it. It's weird because the door locks won't work now. The window will go down sometimes, but it won't go all the way back up. So it just needs to hang on for a few more months, or several more months, but a few more.
Beaver pelt or the fur tail?
I'll probably keep the tail, just because I've never got one.
Remember dreaming about being in the house for Christmas, being excited that a porta potty was left off for workmen. Left alone, now the dream is here. God bless the Eddy family farm.
Yes, it's so crazy because I'm still working on the time lapse, and I am to where they are putting carpet in now, and
you're almost done.
Now almost there. No, actually, we're putting the furniture and stuff in.
Oh.
So there wasn't no electricity, but I got to find some of the insulation. And then we should be good.
My husband broke his wrist in August. Bad. He fell. He is 73.
Oh, wow.
That would be worse being a little bit older.
Yes. Hello, Eddy Family Farm. How's the baby goat doing that mama didn't want to feed? And that was a lot of raccoons that you caught in the trap. The baby goat's doing good, which is unusual. But I will say, in that mama's defense, the mamas are usually right. There's something that she did not like about the baby, whether it might have been sick or what. But, he was really, really weak. And sometimes the moms won't interact with it. They'll just move on. And obviously, when we tried to put the baby in front of her, she was not having it, so that's when we bring them up here. But raccoons, yes, that was a lot of raccoons.
Update: my niece had her surgery for ACL. It was a success. Thank you for all your prayers. You're more than welcome, Trisha. Loved your video today. You act like that was the first time we've seen the baby goats today.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. I guess you were acting like this was the first time we've seen the baby goat or something.
Oh,
And you showed it on your video.
oh, oh! I started filming. I filmed my video yesterday. That's the reason why. I guess. I don't know.
Skinning a beaver is hard work. You have to cut the hide off. It won't pull off like a squirrel or a rabbit.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll. I'll see. We'll just see how it goes because we do have 2 cinnamon raccoons. We have a bobcat. We have a coyote. Couple coyotes.
I am widowed twice now, and I will be praying for you. I was talking to Jeanette. Thank you, Maxine, for that.
Oh, it says, Brandon, I love your new truck, especially the color you picked. Perfect. Yes, it is awesome. You've done a good job. Your mom is definitely proud of you. Well, thank you so much. I know she would be, and I know she is, Steve. And it's crazy because sometimes, our life has moved so fast in the last 2.5, 3 years. And
Very fast.
sometimes it's just, to sit back and just kind of take all this in. It's a lot. I mean, our life has changed drastically ever since we've moved out here, all the way from, getting all the animals, fixing all the pens and, new things. And so it's amazing. But I give all glory to God because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be where we're at today.
Is Mama Goat doing okay with the girl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she looked really good today. Well, some vanilla ice cream has beaver butt glands in it.
Huh. Brandon, is your truck the same color as Cassie's van? It is close, I think. I need to ask her what color hers is.
Brennan, did you accidentally hit the button that locks the windows? I did that recently. No, this was me. I rolled the window down to get the mail at the end of the road, and it wouldn't go back up. And it was going to rain the next day, so I was flipping out, and I came to Brandon, and I go back out to the car and start the car back up, and it rolls right back up. So
it's crazy.
Yeah. Is the new baby goat okay? Did it take a bottle yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At the beginning of the video, of this live, you'll actually see that
the baby
ate just fine.
Right back there. That's where he's staying.
It's tough when you lose loved ones, especially around the holidays.
Yeah, it is.
It's unreal how far you have come in the last couple of years. So proud of you, going to God.
Yes, it is. I mean, you look at it, it's like there's no way this happens, and just but it's crazy. But speaking of babies, I want a baby pig. Like, I'd like to have a litter of baby pigs, but obviously to do that, you got to raise up some big ones. And Kevin and Kimberly's got some pigs, and they're a couple weeks old. No, they're about a week old now, and they are just absolutely amazing. I think he said she had 8 or so.
You need to get you one and put it back here in the box.
Get me one, but yeah.
Get a playpen.
We may y'all go over there and tell Kevin and Kimberly we want a pig. And maybe they will just let us have one. Here, this is his channel. If y'all have not checked them out, they're really good friends of ours. We met about 1.5 years ago.
They're almost to 10,000.
Oh, yeah, they are. And y'all go over there. They need 30 more subscribers to get to 10,000. And y'all got to help me reach that because I told him, I was like, y'all will hit 10,000 by the end of the year. And
it's getting close.
It's getting close. So they need 30 more subscribers. Y'all go over there and tell them that we want a pig.
Kevin says, I'll send you a whole letter.
I don't want all of them, just a few. Oh, yeah, right here, Jacob says, let's get the grounds to 10,000. And that was like 6 minutes ago. Subscribe before the end of the year. That's right. How do you read my mind, Jacob?
God is love, says I just subscribed.
That's awesome. They're a great family. Great. I mean, the only thing I don't like about them is they live too far off.
Yeah, they do.
Shame. It's a shame.
I mean, if Kimberly and the girls had just moved down here.
I know, but that's crazy. Just it's just 5 hours, but when we go down there, we got to go incognito. Is that how you say that? Cognito.
Cognito.
Cognito. My language is different than everybody else's because we're going to have to go in a we're going to have to sneak down there. I got a plan.
Plan for someone else's house?
Yeah. Skin a beaver is hard work. You have to cut off the hide off. It won't. Okay, she read that one ago. Had a Suburban that would blow fuses once in a while when I tried to roll the windows. This one won't do anything. How's Kayson doing with this? He's doing good. He hasn't had a seizure in a long time. I remember last time you said might change the medication. No, we haven't changed it. He's done really good. I would have that baby in my room in a little playpen. Well, he's back here, but it's not a playpen, but he's back here. Good, Connie. I just searched on beaver hats and saw this for $700. That's crazy. Now I did watch a guy clean a bunch of them, but we ain't into all that. But it would be cool to have. I'm gonna move down just a little bit and then I'll come back up when Steph gets here. I bet the kids are happy to have a bottle baby. Yes, they love it. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, Lori. I'm sure they are on the hearing this. Yeah, I know they are. Just having fun. Just subscribe. God is love. That's right. I love your name. God is love. I'm already subbed. That's awesome. Let's see. Y'all can't let me not reach. Okay, they need 20 more. Hey, Brandon, I heard that you were planning on making a trip to Minnesota from what farm YouTube, if you don't mind me asking. I mean, later on, I would like to go that direction, but we haven't actually met anybody up there yet. We're trying to meet new people. I had a car that the alarm would go off, and I cannot tell you how many people I've helped with that same issue. When I hear it, I would walk over and say, take your key out and unlock your door, and the alarm will stop. They'd look so confused, but it works even if the key is in the ignition. Sometimes it's the so trying to unhook the battery to reset the system in the car when you hook it back. It may work. They said when they hit 10,000, the girls will go. Oh, they will. I must have missed that. That must have been their Christmas live.
I've tried getting my channel out there, but I keep getting sick or have a crisis. That's God is love.
Yes, it is. It's hard. You have to stay committed, and you got to post every single day, or not every day, but whatever days you post, you got to stay consistent. Let me jump back up here. Go ahead and read yours. Oh. You're good. Read where you got. My Native American mom showed how to skin a beaver when I was in my 20s. One thing she stressed is you have to have a sharp knife. Yep, 20 more to go.
I thought 98 was like 98, 99, 100.
No, 20.
Oh, I was like, that's real close.
Hello, Eddy family. Hope y'all had a very Merry Christmas. We did, and hopefully you had a Merry Christmas as well. Not Pam says not, friends. Been awake for over 24 hours. Hubby has been in the ER. Thought it was heart attack, but actually gallbladder. Well, I'm glad it's not a heart attack, but that gallbladder surgery is very painful. It was for me. Now, people said they went back to work the next day, but I don't think they got cut open like me. But we will definitely keep you and your husband in our prayers.
Talk to a dealership to see if the electrical wire harness might Stephanie's car problem and see how much to change it. That's probably what we'll do first, just because we don't need to buy a battery if the battery is not exactly what it is. So, with the engine light being on, and we just need to click it on, plug it up.
Lisa said, God works in mysterious ways, and he sure worked in your family's favor. Yes, and we praise him every day for that.
Probably needs a window motor in the door. That's what I figured at first, because that was the only thing that did it was that. But with all the lights, wiring, and everything else, I just don't know.
Did y'all have pigs once before something bad happened and you had to get rid of them?
We have Wilbur.
Yes. So
and then Ernie.
We did have them, but the problem was we didn't live here. We had them out here in a pen. That's when we was toting the water out. And what I've learned is when you have animals out here, you have to be around them fences every single day, because those pigs like to go up and hit underneath them and they break the wire. But I think we're set for some now.
Any of the other goats close to having kids?
Yes,
a bunch
we got
of them.
7.
Also, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess Gigi is April. So, also, I'm sorry the apartment number wasn't on the package, but I'm still looking forward to receiving it, even though I forgot to put the number on the order.
We got it right here.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much.
We sent it. They just, I guess it wasn't, they didn't want to go look for numbers, I guess, or names.
Yeah, this was, thank y'all so much for all of y'all's support with the merch. This was my first Christmas without my youngest son. I lost him due to drug addiction in March this year, and the song you posted and sent to your brother was hard but true. Yes, it was. And I stopped that song right before where they was talking that person had passed, because my brother's doing really good right now, and I'm super excited for him, and I just hope he continues.
What about the alternator? Have you checked that? Battery cables? No, we're going to go do a workup and everything.
I'm going to let them see if they can do a scan of it.
Hello, caught you live. Pray for me on Sunday. I'm flying to Arizona to see my dad, who has been sick. I haven't flown since 2001, and I'm terrified. Tanya, I think it will be a breeze, but that's coming from someone that hasn't ever been on a plane. How can I get a t-shirt? Brenda said.
If you can go to our website, eddyfamilyfarm.com. Let me get it pulled up there. Kevin might be working.
Does the car have an anti-theft chip? I don't know. I don't know that much into it. Hello, Southern Diesels. Did you finish the chicken coop? Almost.
We're getting there.
Now get the door.
I just posted the website, so you can go there and order a shirt or some stickers. We did put the stickers on there now.
Test your need for the new battery by using jumper cables on the good battery and see if both together solve some of the issues you're having, like the window.
Lord said, God bless you, Eddy family, for sharing your life with us. It is one of the highlights to my day. Well,
awesome.
That's amazing. And that's why we continue doing it. Even on, I mean, we have to post on the days we always post, just because if you get up, we don't want to fall out of rhythm.
Like the other day, it rained all day long, but I was trusting my weather app because the day before I knew it was going to rain that next day when I needed a video, but it said it wasn't going to rain till 10 o'clock. So I set my alarm for 8 o'clock to make sure I was getting the filming done and before the rain hit. And then the rain hit and it never stopped. So I'm glad I did it that morning.
Maybe you can get in touch with
Millennial
farmer,
and maybe he can give you some pointers of farmers he knows in
that
area.
I will look that up.
So Kevin, did you get the building done now? How much is for delivery to Ontario, Canada?
I think Canada's. It just really depends. I think 14, maybe 15. I can't remember. Used to, when we did it manually, I could, but now it just prints a label out. All right, Kevin and them needs 19 more subscribers. Y'all got to help us out.
Okay. Tina says, Sandy, I pay $27 extra to ship to BC, Canada. So that's kind of gives you an idea.
I love the live the other day. Kevin, when's your next live? He usually goes live on Thursdays, but they had something come up, so they did it Christmas Day. So, well, it's fixing to be a new month. Maybe he already answered that.
Tony says we're having year rain in Alabama now. It's been raining all day today. I'm Broken says many of the auto parts stores will run a diagnosis for free. I went to AutoZone thinking I needed a new battery, but they told me my battery was fine. It turned out my issues was a relay. Yeah, and we have a brand new AutoZone. We've always had O'Reilly's, but the dealership will plug your car into like the chip or whatever, and they'll do that for free. But then they usually want to fix the problem too.
Yeah.
So
I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. It's getting here. I know there's, especially when the motor went down the truck, I felt like that was the end of the world, but that's just human nature. Because, like I said earlier, he has blessed us. Sometimes something bad happens for something good to happen, and we just got to be patient.
I think you were more scared of having to tell me that we had to get a new truck instead.
Yeah.
Can you post Kevin's link again?
Yep, I sure can.
My phone just told me I'm getting older on Monday. I wish I hadn't told it now. It won't let me forget. Well, Neil, if we forget to tell you happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Do you ship to Belgium? If you do, how much approximately would it be?
If you would, send me your address through an email so I can put it in and I can find out that way.
Yeah, make sure you do it through email so you're not giving your address to everybody. Did you watch the Walker's video yesterday when he said he had a self-driving truck? It was Ranger learning how to drive.
Yeah. We stay caught up with most of all the channels here in Oklahoma and our other friends as well. So, most definitely, we watch the Arms all the time, Keeping It Dutch, Hidden Huts Farm, Walker Farming. I don't even like naming them all because I'm going to miss somebody, but there's so many more. Head Homestead, LG, and then our friends in Arkansas. Brown's Family Farm.
Michelle says, question, Brennan, the feeding pen you made is awesome, but it doesn't look like there's enough room for everyone. Do they eat until they're full and move on, or stay there until the food is gone?
They stay there until the food's gone.
But they everyone takes turns because goats are head butters. and they move each other out. The ponies kick them out, everything.
That feed is just a snack. They really don't have to have that feed because they got hay.
Yep.
But the feed is just a snack. It isn't their main source of food. But yes, we are going to get some more troughs.
We found some that we really like.
Yeah, there ain't no telling. My niece's boyfriend is a welder. I need to see how much he would charge me to build some of those. Actually, I'm going to take a picture and send them to him tomorrow.
Yeah. Valentine's are already out. That sounds about right, especially Walmart. Walmart's like 2 months ahead of everything. Like, I'm surprised they're not putting shorts out already. Delete. Yep, Grounds Family Farm. That's them. Can't believe it's been a couple of years. Leighton and Ranger will be driving.
I know it's crazy. And it's weird because when we met the Walkers, I can remember Ranger. Just like he shot up so big because Ransom was like, I don't know. He is a little bit bigger than Ransom because we've known them since 19, so 6 years.
I think Ranger and Leighton are built the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Ranger was a little bit shorter too, and Leighton was the same. He's always been, I wouldn't say short, but he was always my shorter kid. Like the other three, they're huge for their age, especially Kayson. He's taller than Addison, but Leighton's always been shorter. Well, he has hit a growth spurt, and same with Ranger. Ranger hit that growth spurt, and Ranger's still a lot taller than Leighton, but I was surprised with Leighton. Like, they got every year they get Christmas clothes, plus their toys or whatever. And Leighton and Kayson both, I have to take all their pants back and return them and get bigger sizes. Because when I bought them, they already outgrew them. Like, Kayson's actually getting a lot of Leighton's hand-me-downs that Leighton didn't even get to wear. He still has tags on some of them. Just because Kayson's in a size 12 now. He doesn't fit a 10-12 anymore. And then same with Leighton. He's got some 14s, but they're too short. So it's hard to... They're just at that odd stage of growing right now.
All right, guys. We're 10 away from getting them to hit 10,000 subscribers. He also said if he hit 10,000 subscribers, he's going to run around his house in his shorts with it raining. So come on now, get him up there. And Kimberly's going to video it for us.
Really?
No, I just made that up.
I'm like, that's kind of a strange request. Who needs subs? Grounds Family Farm does.
Yeah, we're trying to hit the milestone. I'm so happy to hear your brother is doing well. I continue to pray for him. Well, thank you, Lori, and we'll definitely keep you in our prayers as well.
He has to give you some pigs, too.
Yeah, flying pigs.
Woohoo, I'm a subscriber. You have to get your big boy pants from the men's section. I guess so, because he's so odd shaped. Not odd shaped. He's just real skinny. And even when he had the size 14s, they were like bagging on him, just like being really, really low. And because he has the little straps that you can tighten up on each one because that's still kid sizes. But he says he doesn't like that feeling because it like digs into the skin or something. I'm like, quit being a baby and just put them on.
Jeff says, good evening, Brandon and Steph. What's the name of your
lift chair? Mine quit me on Christmas Eve.
I don't remember.
I'm like, where do we live?
I'll have to look, and I have to go back and look at that video.
Billy says, Stephanie, so good to see you in your brace now. Yep, I'm doing good. I'm even like getting it way, way farther out there than it was.
God is love. I wish I could have done what y'all are doing. I'm not in that position to do it now. Yes, I love what we're doing. And let me tell you, though, us coming out here, it was the most scariest decision I've probably ever made in my life. Um, Knowing that we're moving out here to a trailer, um, but it all paid off. We love it. How's Justice doing? He's doing really good.
I was at Dollar General today, and they had Valentine's stuff out too.
Yep, they are moving stuff.
It's fun to watch all you guys' videos. I also have subscribed to all of them.
Yeah, it's amazing. That's pretty much all we watch now is YouTube, and we've done that for years. Hey, Billy, how are you? Happy New Year. Glad to finally catch you live.
Jacob says Leighton and Ranger taller than you yet, Steph. So Leighton is not, but most likely Ranger is.
Ranger's tall. Yeah,
Ranger's tall.
About my height. He's going to be a ball player.
Okay, Mark. Kevin said Brandon has lost his mind.
How many kids are you guys
video.
feeding on the bottle? We're just feeding one right now. We've got 2 babies, 1 feeding.
How's the baby go that was rejected by its mama? He's doing really good. He's back here behind us in this box. He's got towels and stuff with him, and he's doing really good. There was Facebook. How tall are you, Brandon and Stephanie?
I'm
about 5. You're probably 5'9".
I'm 5'11".
No, you are not.
Mm-hmm. I went to the doctor. My doctor said
you wore your big boots.
It don't matter. He said I was 5'11".
You're not much taller than me, and I'm like 5'8".
Yeah, so give it 2 more weeks, and the stores will be putting Easter in. Yes.
Ranger is one of the. Oh, they were talking to someone else. I've been watching you for a while now. I love to see how your day is going each day. I think you're doing a great job together. Thank you for sharing.
You're more than welcome.
Sharon.
That's like the last couple of videos we've done. It's just sometimes, there's just things, we have to do that we don't film, but every day we got to feed and take care of the animals and do something. And sometimes it feels like it's just repetitive, but I tell myself, the people that truly love our family and loves watching our videos, they want to see the animals. They're invested in the animals. The animals are just much, y'all get to see them. I mean, that's honestly, they're kind of like y'all's too, because with y'all watching our videos, that's what allows, help with the extra snacks and stuff. So in theory, it's like y'all are playing a Sim City game, Sim Farm game. Getting close. Somebody ordered something. Who is that? Brenda? Brenda ordered something.
Oh, mine didn't. Oh, I was like, yeah, Brenda.
Thank you so much.
That's weird. My volume's all the way down.
Kevin, you guys are going to ride a hog when you get 10,000. No, I was just joking about the running around the camera or running around the house. Brandon and Steph, I love you both in Jesus' name. Well, thank you, Stephanie. All right, I'm losing track here. That's 10:14. Here we go. It might be time to get him some man pants. Do you still have to disconnect code for the car discount code? It's in the video. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you which video. It's several weeks back. What are you doing?
I was looking Because, just a second, let me go back to her deal. Are we on my channel? You weren't going to answer that?
Well, of course, we're on your channel.
You didn't have to ignore me.
Uh,
Michelle said, I don't think Mama G's is the mom for the black kid because there was another goat licking him when Stephanie walked up. So I went back and looked, and that was actually Shadow.
Shadow, yeah.
So Shadow's not.
She don't even have a bag.
Yeah, she's not pregnant at all.
And when a goat has babies, which it was hard to tell on Mama G because her bag's dark, there's a splatter there that stays there on the bag. So we are 100% Mama G. That is Mama G's baby.
Steph, on your last video, that there was some comments that another goat was the mama to the black baby goat, and it wasn't Mama G's. Is that true? Okay, so yeah, that's what we was just talking about. Mama G was the only one that you could tell that had any
a baby.
kids.
That's the reason why we brought the food back in there. That's the reason why we went through all of them. And same thing today, because obviously we ear tagged it and everything. We want to make sure it's the right mama which it looks like some of her other babies.
Mm-hmm. She only had black and white babies. Now, one year she had a white and yellow spots. We still have her actually out there.
And you can always tell because even when they get bigger, when they start kidding, they stay right beside mama, and their babies can be around their mama. It's weird.
The grandparents can take care of the babies too, not feed them, but be around them.
So this is Mama G's account, and there's Mama G, and then there's all the babies she has had since we've had her.
Red Bear's in there also.
Yeah, Red Bear's in there, but that one right there. Let's see which one is that. Oh yeah, I forgot. She did. She had some. New one. This ain't the new one. This one was beautiful.
One it.
Was that? That's got to be a boy.
She had triplets.
No, that's a girl.
Yeah, we still have her. She's out there.
Okay.
Because we had one, and then the other two were boys, and we did end up selling them. But they all were black and white, looking like a cow type coloring.
So this is the picture of the one that we have in the house. You can tell he looks so sick right there, but he just hadn't had any milk. But it's just a lot of people ask, how do we know which mama's which or what baby goes? Because we put them all in this app here, and it logs every one of our goats, and every one of them we can push that one there if they've had babies. There's going to be baby
obviously Cinderella didn't.
So in theory, we really need to go through here and see. She's going to be a first-time mom this year, and
she had kids.
She did
last year, yeah.
Well, somehow they did. That's what I mean. This app here, it wasn't working properly last year, and.
That's Cinnamon.
And there was Cinnamon's 2 babies. So, but Cinnamon had both boys. The S is for a B. S boys. Scaby boy. I keep calling them scabies, but they're actually Coggins.
Yeah. Good night, Ed.
We'll see you later, buddy.
It's 4:25 in the morning here in Iceland.
Iceland, that's crazy.
Does Mama G have a bank account? No. Past my bedtime, so I will say goodnight and finish watching in the morning. Good night, Maxine.
Thank you so much for hanging out here.
I'm so glad I caught the live tonight. I work at 4:30 a.m. and I'm a couple hours ahead of you, so I'm usually in bed. Stephanie, I'm getting my son's pants and sweatpants in men's small, and it's the same with the shirts too. I may have to go look and see if Those are longer and will do better. I love, love, love the flag behind you. Takes me way back to when I first subscribed. That was Billy.
Yeah, it is. I love to see the animals. I'm even starting to recognize and know the names of some of the animals. Well, thank you. I know them. Sometimes I get them mixed up though.
It's kind of like you holler for Leighton, but you're really meaning to call for Braylee. It's just as a parent, you call all the names before you get to the right one.
Before you log off tonight, bring the baby goat to the camera.
We will.
We will. We will. Your video catching 5 raccoons was interesting. Loved seeing the beaver. Uh, Probably closest I've ever been to one. Yeah. I did. I posted that video tonight of the beavers. Yeah.
In the plastic feeder, you can still drill small holes to drain out the rainwater.
So there is holes. For some reason, they did not eat all their food that morning. Maybe it got wet and they quit eating it. Talking about Badger and them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I gotta check and see what number my video is.
Well, for being an Okie country boy, you sure are high tech. Laugh out loud.
A lot of that I've learned, but a lot of it is I've learned from friends. A lot of the high tech stuff, especially here recently, my good friend Kevin, he is a IT guy, so.
Aunt Tony says, "Yep, my mom used to do that with all 5 of us girls." Any exciting plans for New Year's Eve? No, we usually we'll stay up all night with the kids and we will play board games until the new year, say Happy New Year to each other and go to bed.
Brennan, I love your t-shirt. Was that a Christmas present or did you have to buy? Actually, I think they gave this to me. They had a bunch of shirts up there that day or something. Mama G is the one that rejected the baby goat.
Have you transferred the goat information to your computer or a backup device? Would hate to see something happen and you lose all your records.
Yes, it is backed up to the computer. It automatically backs up to the computer.
What happens when you're done feeding the little goat? Can he go back with the herd? No. So how the moms know that which baby is theirs is by smelling their poop. And after they drink formula, like what we feed them, they will smell like our formula, not the mom's formula. So that mama smells the mama's milk in the baby. So now once it gets bigger and it's done with milk and it starts eating grain, yes, it will go back outside. And it won't be in here for long either. I mean, it'll be in here, but we'll have a little place set up outside for it and everything too.
Laura Buck, it just popped up here on the Wix deal. Thank you so much for being a 1-month bronze level member supporter of the farm. We greatly appreciate that.
Billy says, I saw you have a PlayStation 5. What games are your favorites?
The only game that I've ever played on it is the Farming Simulator 2025. I do like football, but
Leighton actually got basketball game for his birthday or for Christmas.
Yes,
so he really likes playing it.
He loves that as well.
But that hunting game,
he's got a hunting game. The whole time is I purchased it because for one I wanted to start playing the Farming Simulator 2025. And the kids loved it as well. We was going to get Leighton one for Christmas anyways. So we actually probably about 2 weeks ago took the PlayStation 5, we put it up, and I told him I took it back. So he got it for Christmas.
Nope. At the time of purchasing his hunting game, though, we didn't know that. We didn't know if we was going to really send it back or take it or whatever. So he actually has the PlayStation 4, has the hunting game, but he still gets to play it. I might not be on long, but I'm trying. That's all right, Susan. Good night, Meg.
5 more away, guys. We got to let them.
Billy plays Destiny 2. You really need a paper trail. Info on animals in case something happens.
You're definitely right about that.
Yeah, we watched the ball drop on TV as well. Last year we watched it on your computer.
Yeah,
because we was in the tiny house. But
was we really?
Yeah.
Huh. I think we filmed that too. I
think so.
Yeah. It's just fun to go back and watch, especially the first Christmas we had out here in the tiny house when it was just a box.
Oh, when we lived in the camper,
yeah,
but had the tree up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember screwing nails or screwing screws into the 2x4s because we didn't have walls up yet. We only had the frame up for the walls, and I screwed into those for the stockings.
Yeah.
Great memories.
We also like watching you, Brandon, and Steph as you interact with the animals, particularly the ones with the nose going through and gives you the. I wonder what animal they're talking about. They might be talking to Kevin or Kimberly.
Brandon and Stephanie, as you interact with the animals, particularly the ones with. I don't know. Maybe the words got jumbled. Didn't y'all go live last New Year's? Kayson?
I don't remember.
We might have. Or we might have went. I think we went live during the day on New Year's, on the 1st. You gotta cook black eyed peas with a dime in it on New Year's Day. Laugh aloud. My Okie mama did it every year. I'm 80 and followed her tradition, but never added the dime. Yeah, we always do the black eyed peas, but I've never heard the dime.
I've never heard the dime.
That's crazy. Ooh.
Getting close, guys. They need 3 more subscribers to hit 10,000. We're hitting 10,000 tonight.
You are?
Or they are.
I think you're going to be more excited than Kevin. Stephanie, you can use heavy-duty needles, sewing needles, to hang some things. I have pictures using needles. They work very good. Huh, I would never thought about that.
Terry says, I'm sorry, I'm really not feeling good today, and my head is killing me, and my nose is running a mile a minute. I just really don't feel well. I'm going off to bed. Hopefully, I'll feel better tomorrow, and I can pick back up the cameras to them and watch them take care.
Well, Terry,
hopefully you get to feeling better, but don't wait too long, because I didn't wait long like I did last time. 2 days, I went to the urgent care, got me a shot. Just go in the urgent care, tell them you need a shot and some some antibiotics.
If you know the doctor, though, or if you know because
I didn't know that doctor.
Well, they know you. Everybody knows you.
That man didn't know me because he tried to get smart with me at first.
Yeah, I'm sure he recognized you or something, because a lot of doctors don't like you telling them, acting like you're the doctor. going in there.
But it ain't like I went in there and I want some Percocet, some morphine now. I'm like wanting antibiotics and
That
steroids.
stuff's gonna get you.
No, it ain't. It ain't controlled.
That
woman.
steroid is.
Steroids ain't controlled.
Oh, it is controlled enough. It might
No.
not be considered controlled, but it hypes you up.
It ain't.
She probably won't see my post, but happy to know someone else knows that work as well. Thanks for commenting on my comment.
You're more than welcome. We tried, like, sometimes we get into talking and then we start missing some, so we try to get all of them.
Flu and pneumonia about. Be safe, everyone. Yeah, I hear there's some kind of cold going around that it's worse than the flu and the pneumonia, but it's not either one of those, and it's not COVID. They said, I don't even know if they had an actual name to it.
Brennan, were you in law enforcement before you moved? I noticed the sheriff car on your property, so I guess you are a sheriff. Yes, I am a deputy sheriff in southern Oklahoma.
Candy says, tell Brennan he can go out and run around his house for you, and Stephanie can video it. There we go. Y'all hurry up, and Brandon will run around in his shorts.
Get 10,000 then. No, not yet. Getting close.
Last year for Christmas, I ended up with bronchitis and pneumonia together, and it was so rough for me to take care of everything I needed to do. Yep. Rachel, we make kokanen for our New Year's meal: cabbage, potatoes, carrots, rutabaga, and ham. I don't know if we actually did we cook something big?
No.
I read that.
Oh, did you? Hello, Brandon and Steph. Thank you so much for hopping in here.
I hope every goat that has twins has at least one girl, and every goat that has only one, I hope is a girl.
Yeah.
Me too.
And that's the deal, because if it's a boy, it's about $50. A girl, you may get 125. If it's got a pretty color, you may get 200.
Maybe.
Just depends on where you take it. Hey, Brandon and Steph.
How about Brandon running around in a kangaroo suit? That would be hilarious to see the animal's reaction.
No kangaroo suit.
Brandon and Stephanie, when, if at all, do y'all expect a baby llama? Well, she's kind of like Juliet. She just is huge and just never going to pop.
I know that she was badger bred her.
Or maybe tried.
3 months, or no, a month and a half after Princess Layla was born. I've even got it on video. If we hit 10,000, Brandon's going to run around
a year.
Huh?
So a year ago.
Well, she should be popping out anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brandon wants some pigs, so make sure you subbed. Laugh aloud.
Yep. Go sub. I just want to see it for the first time. This will be a milestone, and to me, when you hit 10,000, it's like YouTube opens the door a little bit. I had a stomach bug over Christmas, finally feeling better. I think a lot of people did. I think if they hit 10,000, Brandon should have to ride a donkey in the shorts. What are you laughing at?
I just told you that.
Good Lord.
I'm glad I seen it as it popped up. My God. Okay, seen it. James plays Farming Simulator. Rachel said that's not. Speaking of kangaroos, have you heard anything?
Nope.
I know I don't like it because it might be on here, but it's not on there.
Okay.
Because it is deleted, but with looking at the computer, it doesn't show it. Yeah, a bunch of people saying they saw it. Just spammers. The Walkers could have some baby doll mix sheep if.
What does that say? K.
I didn't time them out. Did you time her out?
No.
I don't know. She just has to wait that 300 seconds.
Jay, we didn't mean to time you out. Somebody was posting some inappropriate stuff.
Fauna says, thank God, quick work, Steph. Bunch of people saying that was uncalled for.
Okay.
I can't even think about it. Okay, let's get back to real life. Brandon wants some real or some pigs. I read that one. I just love y'all. I really love watching y'all, praying for peace and
They
joy
are
for your
at
family.
10,000 right now.
Oh, man.
I got to screenshot it.
Kevin, go get your shorts. Brandon, go get your shorts.
I got to screenshot it.
That's hilarious. That's when he got the call. That's when he hit 10,000.
Why didn't it say that?
Woo woo!
That's awesome.
Gotta go wake the girls up. Do a happy dance.
Let's watch it.
Congratulations.
That is awesome. That's a great feeling. There it is. That's amazing. I remember when I hit 10,000. That was the same week we did the expo or the meetup. Have you heard from the person that took your kangaroo? No, we seen them, but I never got a chance to talk to them. Go run, boys. Yeah, congratulations to Kevin and Kimberly. That is amazing. They've definitely put in the work for sure. Yeah, that's amazing. Kimberly, sorry I timed you out. Sorry. I just seen it say that.
Was it? Oh,
not Kimberly.
It was.
I meant just yeah. Hello, thank you so much for coming in.
Tonight will probably be when YouTube does a purge. Oh, hush.
No, it's gonna stick.
Brandon, get the donkey ready.
Go ride the donkey.
Go get your shorts. They want to see. Look, I'm already filming. I love the Eddy family and Grounds family. They're my favorite families on YouTube.
Awesome. Thank you so much. James says, hey, Brandon, I play Farming Simulator 2022. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't played that one, but I played the 25 and then like 20.
Yeah, one said, don't give YouTube any ideas, Kevin. The way to make it stick, just go over and leave a comment on one of their videos.
That's right. I just love y'all. I really love watching y'all. Praying for peace and joy for your family. Well, thank you, TJ.
All right, Kim. Have a good night. Hope you start feeling better. Huh. Always got the good comebacks.
Let's see.
I'd rather see Brandon cluck like a chicken.
Quack, 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 quack. No, that's
a duck.
Yeah.
Rhinovirus is also going around. It feels like a cold and flu together. That may have been what I was reading on Facebook earlier.
Lori said she bought herself a farming simulator for Christmas this year for her PC. That's awesome.
PC makes me think of probable cause.
Probable cause affidavit.
Yeah. I guess only a cop's wife.
I guess it just pops up randomly. Sharon is been a bronze member for right at a month as well. Thank you so much for that, Sharon. Laura as well.
Are y'all going to sell any of your eggs for hatching? So we actually ate some tonight.
Yeah.
I made some egg and cheese biscuits, and they were really good.
Those were farm eggs. We
Yes.
may, especially with the chocolate and the Jubilee, I'm in the works of getting a new chocolate rooster. That big one ended up dying, which the owner told me that he was about 6 years old and that he knew he was still fertile, but he was trying to upgrade his brood stock. So I did get 1 year out of him, and he threw some beautiful chocolate babies. And the same thing with the Jubilee. Jubilees threw some beautiful Jubilees as well. But we got that one Jubilee that is mixed, is a Jubilee splash, and that thing is beautiful. It's got a little bit of blue in it, and they said that they're trying to come out with their own breed like that. So we may end up keeping that one.
Billy's used to show in the chat that you remember is we're not on we're on my channel.
We're on Steph's channel. We don't have that on this channel. So on the main channel there is the members deal, but the bronze deal is something we started a long time ago, but we never really talked about it. And Lori, I think, or Sharon, actually was the first one that actually bought into the bronze for the farm. So we've never really advertised that.
Well, y'all name the baby goats, the male one. I'm sure the kids probably will. They probably already have, and I just haven't heard it yet. But
we'll go get him really quick.
Yeah. Wake him up.
Yeah. Hey, boy. Hey.
Yeah, I need to get Stephanie's channel 23,000. I still got about 500, so no, we'll get there.
You gotta wake up, boy.
Hey, cutie patootie. Your chicken towel. Using Kayson's towel.
This Kayson decides to pee him. Look at that little ear. Isn't that so cool?
It messes with my OCD. You need a brown spot on the other side.
Yeah, he's so precious.
Hi.
Yeah, he's so precious. You gonna tell him, huh? Here.
Stand up.
Stand up, brother. Well, they can't see him if he stands up. You want to stand up and stretch? He was like, I can't stand up. He's still asleep. I know. Everybody wanted to see you, though. Yeah, everybody wanted to see you.
He's such a good goat.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are.
You used to do that to the kids, too, when they were born.
Yeah.
Just smell them. You're so weird.
Yeah, you're
No, Mom wouldn't accept them at all.
No, and see, she's got the markings there on the side. Somebody said as a marking as a guy riding a horse or something. I don't know what side they said. No, probably this
other side. That has more to it.
Yeah. He's beautiful, though.
Rachel says Chris is a great idea for a name. Are his eyes blue? They're like a dark blue.
They're dark blue. And then when we get off here, we're going to go down and check on Creamer. Creamer's supposed to be having babies too. And I think she was having contractions today.
She was.
Kay,
No,
I did not mean to put you in timeout. That wasn't. I just told a person their comment was in. That was not for you, Kay. I don't know if you heard me in there. I was trying to.
You should be good now.
Yeah, I was trying to actually show. Um, to actually close that out. That tickles. But yeah, I didn't mean to put you in timeout.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you just want a bottle. Look at it, she's hitting my neck. Get your bottle.
Like Braylee now. Hey. Get it in your mouth.
Here, I'm gonna have to.
I can't do it left-handed.
There you go.
I can when it's sitting in my lap and I can hold it tight.
Get a drink.
Be named Miracle. Nah, I don't know if we'll have another Miracle.
We did. We had a Miracle.
You gotta hold it up.
We had a Miracle, and she did really good and ended up passing away. And we've kind of learned not to really name them until. Here, I'm trying to give you a drink. Here.
Usually she sucks a little bit better if it's straight up. Look at him. I'm so glad I'm off tonight so I can stay on your all's live. I love it when I get to catch a live with y'all. Well, we love it too, Tammy. We love it when y'all get.
We love interacting with y'all. We really do.
Cutie patootie.
You want another drink?
Looks like a chicken on the other side. Yeah.
I love the milk bubbles.
You gonna fall asleep? Oh, I thought he was falling asleep drinking.
All right. That got your belly full. Here, let's clean your mouth up. Clean your mouth up. Hey. Hey, say hi. Look at everybody. They want to see them pretty blue eyes. Yep, they are blue.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them blue eyes. Yes. Oh.
Around the left side of the baby goat has 2 white spots. One looks like a chicken.
Yeah. It is. Okay.
I love when they make those noises. Sounds like an actual kid left alone.
I'm going to put him up.
Kevin said, let's start the bidding at $50.
Yeah. Do we hear 100? Here. Might have to give you.
How often do you need to feed the baby goat?
When he cries?
Pretty much when he cries, but we feed him about 3 to 4 times a day. Well, we have the colostrum first. And then, do you remember how long? Is it like 3 days of the colostrum? Yeah. And then you start the actual goat milk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get you another drink.
I just get a kick out of a squeaky cry. I do too, but usually the goats don't sound so squeaky. That's why he's a little bit undernourished or something. So we're trying to get him back and hoping.
We've learned we do not name the babies until at least a month or 2 down the road because you lose a bunch. And a lot of people don't want to accept that. But being that we have 80-something goats, we're going to have over 100 babies hit the ground, estimate. And out of those 100, we're going to lose some. That's just going to happen.
Doug said, I'll start the bid at 500.
Sold right there.
Show them some love and hit the like. Thank you, Tammy.
Yes.
His eyes are blue, so cute. Neil says, hello, baby smudge. It's definitely the right name with the brown spot.
Yeah.
Or Pedge.
They said, sorry, I didn't know. Maybe she was talking about a name or something.
Where?
Right here.
Maybe. Yeah, because a bunch of people were saying names,
Oh,
and then you
oh
said
yeah,
no names.
yeah. No, it's cool. I like hearing names.
Yeah, the kids are gonna name them anyways, no matter what we say.
Because we have a bunch of other animals we got to name, but we do have Wilma
Wilma and Pebbles
Pebbles.
for the ponies.
I was about to say Thelma and Louise.
Hello, Jake. You have a beautiful family. I've just started watching your videos. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much,
Doug.
We greatly appreciate that.
Yes. Renee said for 500, they'll even throw the bottle in.
Yeah.
Helen says, I've had rhinovirus 2 different times. Both times put me in the hospital.
Oh,
Careful when you have a cold or flu. Go see the doctor, people. Yeah, Kayson, when he was, how old was he when I had to stay in the hospital with him?
He was young.
Like maybe 4 months old, 6 months.
Something, maybe.
Yeah, he wasn't walking or nothing, so he wasn't a year.
Susan said, forget riding a donkey. Just ride bushwhacker.
Yeah. But he had rhino and taro virus. I don't know the difference, but
who
it
comes
was pretty
up
rough.
with these names?
Dinosaur people.
Oh.
That's what makes me think of it. Many times when moms reject the baby, something could be wrong with it. This is why they are bottle feeding, to give him a chance. Thank you, Jan. Yes.
Yeah, we're aware that the ability is there that it may pass, but like we said in the video, we cannot just. I know some farmers that have a large amount of goats. They let nature take its course. We can't do that.
Lisa said she didn't know that we lost some baby goats after naming them. That's why she was referring to.
Yeah. It was Miracle, and there was 2 twins.
And my sister had Angel still for a long time, but then I think what she told me, if I remember right, was it kept going to the neighbor's yard. Well, then she ended up moving, and I believe it's still at the neighbor's. They ended up getting it.
Thank you so much for your service, brother. You're more than welcome. Thank you.
Jake says, how was y'all's Christmas? It's priceless to see the smile on the kid's face. I hope y'all have a happy new year.
Yes, we had a wonderful Christmas.
Yep.
Doug, me and you be great friends. Tractor Supply is a great store. That's my go-to store. That's mine too.
That's his second home.
I do. I know all of them there quite often. And I need to talk to them. They need to bring a coffee pot in there. They need to have a coffee pot. I'm going to see if I can get that started.
You going to provide the coffee?
No.
Hey, there we go. They get the coffee pot. Then when we get our coffee.
Oh, yeah. We
put our coffee in there, and that's how we get subscribers.
Yeah. Jake says, y'all was Christmas. It was, York.
John says the left side looks like a YouTube sign for thumbs up. If they had a coffee pot, you'd never leave.
Probably not.
That's okay.
I actually enjoy going in there.
Tractor Supply should sponsor you.
Yep, we're working on that.
We should do a camp out at Tractor Supply, Doug said.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of crazy because everybody knows we go to Tractor Supply, and I see a lot of subscribers at Tractor Supply. So that's what takes up a lot of my time, just sitting there visiting with people. Human mamas know when something is wrong with their babies. I guess people think because they're animals, they don't know something is wrong with their baby.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Like a lot of the things the animals do, you might not think of it, but they are just like humans. That baby only cries when it's hungry.
Yeah,
like
it is.
Obviously, if it had a diaper on, maybe it would cry some more, but it poops where it sleeps. So, I mean, it doesn't cry like a normal baby when it's poopy or pee.
Lisa said the mama might have gave up on him, but I know y'all will give him the best chance to pull through. And live a long, happy life. Yes, that is the hope.
Brandon and Kevin, do you work New Year's Eve?
Um, I'm not scheduled,
Oh,
but
isn't it Sunday? I didn't think about that.
no,
Oh no.
I'm not scheduled. But if we do a emphasis, I may.
How much are your shirts?
Um, I think they're 22. The bigger they go up, the more they are. You can go take a look at them at
Yep.
eddyfamilyfarm.com. We did, like I say, we did the pre-order first, and we bought some extras. We still got hoodies. We even actually got hoodies of some of our first ones, which is great. I'm gonna look on that. I don't think it's on. It must be
Maybe it's
March.
turned off or something.
Yeah, because I don't see how in the world them things have stayed on the shelf that long.
I know, because those are the best ones. The animals are smarter than people give them credit for. Yep, they are. Tractor Supply has everything for your needs for your animals. I have one near me. Tractor Supply is a home away from home. Do you show any in stock?
I'm glad.
There ain't 4 mediums.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Maybe there's 2.
Awesome, Doug. Thank you. So I'm going to go check them out and support us. That one probably is.
Yeah, there's 2 mediums. I need to change that number. These are the ones I'm talking about.
That might be a medium.
No, this is a 2X. In which I'm good if they don't sell because
That's your size? Is there a 1X up there?
No.
Darn.
These are our first ones, and we've got 4 hoodies left: 2 mediums and 2 extra large, or 2X.
Two X's.
And I am shocked those guys stayed on the shelf. Maybe because it says partially sold out.
Yeah. My mom was a dispatcher all my life, and she hated holidays because she said it was always the craziest, or crazier than usual. Yep, they are. For some reason, it is more hectic. Do you get credit for your viewers on the lives on Facebook as well as YouTube? I have both playing.
No, just not on YouTube. We are just about sold out of all the
Old stuff.
We have 1 3X up there.
Hey, I have a t-shirt like that. How much are the hoodies?
I don't know those. Yeah, the hoodies are. What size is? They're 45, I think, and they may go up on bigger sizes.
Kevin put 50, but for the newer ones,
I think
they are
50.
50.
It is 50
on all of them.
Mm-hmm. It goes up after 3X.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I was hoping you'd get credit for both.
I'm not changing the subject, but have you seen your beavers anymore on the camera? Yes. Actually, I haven't checked it since earlier, but they did. There was quite a few. Them are daytime pictures. Wonder what's must be picking up on the water or something.
Yeah, the sunlight on the water. I love watching your family. You have some sweet and loving kid. What a very special family, and love all the animals, but the sweet new baby goats are adorable. They are so much fun. Y'all going to trap them?
Yes.
Steph, are you still in the lead for sales?
Yeah, she is.
Yep. Sure am. How much are the hats? Will you get them back in your merch store?
Maybe later on, but right now, no, they didn't. Dude, that other camera must be dead, but I just picked him up there.
How's trapping, Brandon? Have y'all caught anything lately?
There he is, right there. Boy, he's making that beaver really, really, or that dam really high now. I got both of them.
Are you gonna rehome the beaver?
No,
How about the bobcat? I had to show my husband because he has never seen one with a long tail.
I don't actually think that was a bobcat.
I sure am, Tammy.
I think that was a. Oh, there's. I don't know why that didn't come through. It's a request in. There was one more I was going to show y'all. I thought it was pretty doggone neat.
Yeah, like Dean says, you don't want to rehome a beaver, Tammy. You're just passing a problem to someone else.
Yeah, I really like that one there.
Oh, we got those two of them.
Yeah, both of them's there.
They're sharing. Sharing is caring.
And as you see, they're trying to build that dam up.
Wanda also asked, do you get credit for each device on the account that is watching? I have two phones going, trying to not lose much of the chat between commercials. Doesn't always work, laugh aloud.
I'm not
like if she's
sure
watching
on
the same. I know for like we used to think about something like that when we was first starting out. We was like, we need more views, and I don't think it worked like that.
No.
Because only one account's allowed to view. I mean, not allowed. You can both view them, but
so here's what a lot of people don't understand is when you're watching videos, they're going by your IP address. So it don't matter if you got 10 phones going, it's only going to count one of them because they're going by your IP address.
Neil says teamwork makes the damn work.
A feral tomcat. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, I don't know. His paws, the way it laid out, kind of looked like um, a bobcat, but I don't think it was a full blood one. I was a volunteer firefighter for 3 years in West Virginia and the EMT. But that's awesome.
Speaking of beavers.
Oh, yeah.
That JRK says, Stephanie, I like your shirt that you have on, and we have a Tractor Supply where I live, and we go there for a lot of things. I forgot I was wearing this shirt. Speaking of beavers.
Billy says, I've been looking for property in West Virginia. Jake says, I hope y'all have a baby pony this summer. That would be nice, but we did end up putting Badger or Wilma in with Romeo today.
They are really big beavers, so you can bet they're gonna have a family. Now's the time to say goodbye to him.
Yep.
If you watch on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, it counts for one on each.
Yep. They're really big beavers, so you can bet they're, yeah.
Brandon, the beavers, maybe a male and female. They may be building a home for a reason. Maybe beaver babies on the way.
They've got that whole bank ate out. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Dean said cut the Wi-Fi off on your phone. Watch with one device with the home IP address and the other one with your phone IP address.
Yeah.
That's smart. Smart thinking, Dean. Why didn't you tell me that years ago? Are you still with the sheriff's office?
Yes. I thought his paw face made him look like a tomcat. I thought his paw, the way it, and the way, I don't know. We'll never know, not unless we catch it. Yeah, that's what I've understand, that most likely they're a pair. My sister used to have a cat that was half domestic cat and half bobcat. Them are called lynx, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So.
Been sick today. Hopefully feel better tomorrow. I love that black and white little baby.
I think there's 3 beavers, but I'm really not for sure. I know definitely 2, but somebody told me if there's 3, there's most likely 4 because they all have bonded pairs. So I don't know. We're just going to kind of monitor it and see, what comes in. I am going to now. I didn't break the dam open again because I've done it twice and they refixed it. This next time I break it open, we're going to have traps in the water. So,
So how's your arm doing? It's doing really good. Really, really good. JRK, I like your ponies. I used to have one and I miss it.
I know the
Ponies are
ponies
so sweet.
They're amazing.
His beaver traps are supposed to be delivered Monday.
But I'm going to take some the traps we use back here. Ed Kirkpatrick, that's all he uses. So I may take a couple of those out there and set them because I watched a trapper get a bunch of them that way because they got their back feet are really, really big.
Do you get credit again after people rewatch?
Yeah.
Only if they didn't watch the first time.
No, you get credit on a rewatch. You got your RPM, CPM.
So if they watch it like 5 times, it gives you credit for 5 times?
As long as it's after a certain period of time.
Oh. I thought that's what we were just talking about earlier. I'm loving Cockhill's mini horse pocket and baby cow Matilda.
Yeah, it's neat that they are taking the time and trying to help the cow and going through the rehab because that is not cheap. That is not cheap. There's no telling how much that costs, but they love their animals just like we love them. Obviously their setup's a lot better than ours, but our setup's a lot better than what it was when we first got here. So we're just gradually moving up and redoing things. And this next go around, everything we put up will be permanent. So I do know where the ponies or the badger and them are. That's all going to be permanent through there. Yeah.
That's if I could give them a thumbs up. I did.
Give them a thumbs up. That's a new one right there. Let's see what
Beaver fever is a real thing. Could it be transferred to other animals?
I have no clue.
Are beavers mean animals?
Yes. Yes, they are mean. I'm trying to see if I'm catching.
Steph, I think it's bedtime for you. Just about. Paula Brandon, I think it was funny that day the bushwalker came running after you with the bucket. Yes, that's the most hilarious thing.
Now that's a pretty good video right there.
I love it when he runs after him.
That's a pretty good one to watch how they do it. How they sit there and push it all up there. That's pretty neat.
No new baby chickens. Nope.
None yet. You have came a long way in the last year. Yes, we have. We really have. And I think it's, got after me. Yeah, we have. And I mean, we still, like I said, we got one more phase. That's going to be the permanent phase. And after that, we will be satisfied. We got some things we want to change with their driveway, which, that will be later on.
Yeah, because that's going to be costly.
Yeah. So, but that's just one of those deals. We just kind of do it when we get the extra funds. I know that it just sometimes we have to get things before we want to. The video
where Brandon is screaming down the slide is worth watching over and over.
Yeah, it sure is. And that's actually Kevin and Kimberly's got that on their video as well.
Wishing all a very happy New Year.
I think that's the first time I ever showed skin on social media. On your permanent structures, have you thought about using the steel zip ties over the baby wire. We tried. It does not seal very good. Um, when we do it permanently, I may go ahead and try to spend the extra time to get it because that wire ends up breaking.
When are you guys going back to the auction, selling the male goat, or buying anything new? So we'll probably sell this one at that auction. I mean, unless he gets one on Facebook or something. But we don't really plan on any animals when we go to the auction. We just kind of go and look and then get.
The auction we'll most likely go to is the one in Newcastle. Unfortunately, we may never get to go back to the other auction.
Why?
They sold.
Again?
Yeah. No, they sold the whole place. The owners did.
Mom, I'm just hearing about it.
It's we've talked about it in our groups.
I have so many groups right now with 3 kids in basketball.
But I'm hoping if somebody buys it that they still have the exotic auction because I love that one just because it's so clean and it's well ran. But if not, we're definitely going to have to find somewhere to go.
I'm going to have to go to Missouri.
No, I did not like that one. That was the most nasty, disgusting. I was rooting for PETA that day. Not really, but just saying.
Good night, Audrey.
Yeah. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Be sure to make sure you're subscribed to both channels, Life on the Eddy Family Farm and Eddy Family Farm. And every now and then, leave a comment. If you don't comment all the time, that's fine. But every now and then, leave a comment because sometimes if you don't comment, it unsubscribes you. And we want to thank y'all so much for going over to our friends, Kevin and Kimberly. That means a lot to us.
Hey, Shelby.
They are growing just like anyone else. It takes time, but they have put in the work over the last 6 or 7 months. And guys, we couldn't do this without y'all. And I know everyone else appreciates you, not just our family channel, all the other family channels that have the same values. So we're going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video. God bless.
Good night.
God bless the USA.